My name is Sophia Wilson. I'm on the Come Up the TV show. I'm 22 years old, born and raised in New York City, downtown girl. I'm a photographer and visual artist. I've been working in fine art and fashion since I was 13 years old. Yeah.
I'm Claude Shwartz. I'm an actress. I'm 24 years old. Trying to make it as an actor, theater, film, TV.
Hey.
And yeah, this season you watch me go through a play that I did. And you see stuff about just my personal life and having fun. And, a lot of shit happens over 6 months.
Mm-hmm. My name is Ben Hard. I am from San Antonio, Texas. I'm 23 years old. And I'm an actor and comedian. And on the show, you see me try stand-up for the first time. And so you can, see how that went. You see me trying to make it as an actor. You see me meeting new people. You see me trying to make Claude laugh, which doesn't go out. And you just see me living life. It's all very authentic and real. It's just like you see me running late to work, just me being me.
I was going to bring up the kale later, but I was like, we'll save that. We'll discuss
or
kale.
Not at all, really.
I did want to ask too, this show is so awesome to see a docuseries just following 6 different creatives, but I wanted to know how you all, came to be on this show, how you were approached and how you felt joining it and knowing you're going to be on camera.
Yeah. So about a year and a half ago, I just got a DM from somebody of an Instagram post from a casting agent being like, hey, would you be interested in trying out for this TV show role? You might be perfect. And so I just said, yeah, why not? What's there to lose? I've never done this before and I like trying new things. So I said yes. And then, they casted at first it was over 500 people and they narrowed it down to us somehow.
Hey.
I don't know how I got it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. For me, I met this guy at a coffee shop. And we became friends. And then he invited me to a dinner party because I was working in documentary film at the time. And he wanted me to meet his friend who had a production company, Jess, who's one of the directors of the show. And so we were just, she was telling me about her upcoming project. And I was interested in coming on in a production capacity. But then, maybe she wanted me the whole time. But then we talked about me being in front of the camera because I am an actor. That's what I want to be doing. And so it made sense to focus on that within the project. And so I became a member of the cast.
For me, I used an online casting website and it was just out there. And they needed somebody who was the new to New York fresh face. So they posted that, on there. And I was like, that's me. And I had 4 different interviews, I think, where I just told them all about myself. And yeah, luckily it just turned out well.
I love that you all have the different story on how you were approached and came about, that it's very, similar to on the show, the different stories that we get to see and how your lives intermix.
Right.
And Ben, I did want to speak to you. You are very new to New York and you're still finding your way as everyone else is, but was this journey at all what you were expecting when you made this big jump?
No, this is not what I was expecting. I think sometimes for myself, I, will doubt potential that I have sometimes. And my friends would be like, oh no, this so makes sense for you. My friends at home are like, this is such a Ben thing to happen, and I'm like, oh, I don't, no, it was definitely not what I was expecting. No.
And going into making these friendships and just, finding your own identity and discovering that, knowing that people are going to be seeing this and seeing how you find your journey, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I mean, of course, it's a little stressful, but I feel like right now it's just kind of like a letting go and gratefulness and appreciation for what this is and what it can be. I think we're all really excited about it. And it's such a unique show. I don't think there's anything else like this out there right now. So yeah, I really hope that people get comfort and, relatability and like catharsis that comes through that by watching it.
And Claude, you spoke about, finding your career and wanting to be an actress. I wanted to know what drew you to that field and what do you hope to accomplish there?
I love to perform. Like, I've always been a performer. I always love like becoming a character and thinking about a character and obsessing over it. And, I graduated college and I like needed to start making money, but this was always my dream to be an actor. And so I like focused on that for a while. And then I decided that it was just something I couldn't avoid in my life. And I decided to make that my thing and what I pursue. Yeah.
And Sophia, just going over to you, I really just love hearing all about all of your art and what you're going towards, and you're a powerhouse watching you dive into your career. So can you tell me about your storytelling and how you find balance with finding projects and making sure that they align with what you want to tell?
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, it definitely was a struggle and it's been really hard, but I found a really good balance right now. I think a lot of it is like at the beginning of your career, or like maybe even like honestly like last year and the year before when I wasn't making as much money from my art. I felt cornered into taking up jobs just for the money, where they didn't let me have my full creative freedom and my integrity as an artist attached to the work, and it was really demeaning. So being able to take on a few of those jobs has allowed me to now have my own financial stability to be able to decline jobs now going forward that don't have my level of like creative integrity as an artist.
And I wanted to ask each of you, I mean, so many people are going to see this, and if they're trying to make their way in the world, or they're just young and they're not sure, this can be very eye-opening for them. So what do you hope audiences will take away from seeing this show?
Yeah, I think like you're saying, the relatability and like the clarity that, you can do it and you can be on your own come up. The come up is for everybody like around our age. It's like such a pivotal, important age for what you're doing and where you're headed, and trying to take advantage of that while also balancing being young and having fun and making mistakes and like whatever. So I hope people just understand that, like, do it, trust yourself, you'll be fine. Believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope that people get inspired seeing people like us. I feel like everybody on the show, like definitely myself included, is a bit of an oddball and an outcast. So I feel like I hope that those people who maybe don't fit into traditional like just roles in society will feel like they can see themselves in each of us.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much. Congratulations on the show, and I can't wait for everyone to get to see it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take care.